Your seeds have been chilling out in the fridge for about 6 to 8 weeks by this point. Now it's time for us to mimic Mother Nature again by putting your seeds in warm and wet conditions to start the germination process. In the salt marsh, as cooler temperatures of fall and winter give way to the warmer temperatures of spring and summer, seeds naturally come out of that dormancy state and start to sprout. In this step, we're going to mimic Mother Nature again, even speed it up a little bit by, you guessed it, taking our seeds out of the fridge and putting them in warm and wet conditions. For this step, you're going to need 4 items. 1, you're going to need a strainer to clean off your seeds before we start the germination process. You'll also need access to a hose or faucet, access to a warm environment such as a greenhouse, and of course, you're going to need your seeds. Remember, the time to do this step is 6 to 8 weeks after they've been in your fridge, so a basic time frame is between December and the end of January that you'll want to remove your seeds and start the germination process. This will allow plenty of time for the seedlings to grow before your restoration day in the spring. First, remove your seeds from the fridge. Beware, they might smell a little pungent, and that's okay. Next, using your sieve or strainer and standing over the sink, carefully pour out your container of seeds. The next step, you'll want to gently rinse your seeds under the faucet. The last step is to place the seeds back into the original bag or a new one. Fill it with tap water and place it in a warm environment such as a greenhouse or a room that has a constant warm temperature. We recommend that you place your seeds in a greenhouse where the temperature stays consistently warm, somewhere between 72 and 82 degrees. If a greenhouse is not available, any consistently warm environment will work. Just be sure that you check. If you have your seeds in a situation where the heat is turned off on the weekends or evenings, this might cause your seeds not to germinate or to germinate very slowly. Typically, you should start to see germination within 2 weeks. You'll know because of a small green sprout on one end of the seed and rhizomes, or the roots, coming out of the other end. Once you get germination going, you'll want to start preparing to plant your germinated seeds. Check out the next video on Spartina cultivation for guidance on this step.